Welcome everybody to episode 260 of the effing title. The big hands up top. Wow, my hands look weird. I'm Big Husky.
Hello, babies.
My hands are just long and veiny, bro. Long and veiny.
Mine are not. Mine are. Am I looking tan?
You are looking tan. Am I looking just incredibly pale?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to.
Hey, you know, my girlfriend next to me is like, I'm like, you're luminescent.
You're luminescent. I light up the world.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're back again. It's the effing card game though this week. And as you can see, we got a new layout. I changed up the background of the thing on the side here because I didn't like the purple that we had. So instead of the purple background, and now is like an actual card backing of a Magic card. Yeah, so we're playing Magic this week. And we're doing something...
Magic. First time
doing Magic on the podcast, which is funny because we play Magic on and off a decent amount. So we talked about it when we first started doing this. We're like, we kind of don't want to do Magic. I don't think that was the right way to word it. Not that we don't want to do it. It's just that everybody does Magic.
Yeah.
And we kind of wanted
And then it was like, we want to try stuff that maybe not everyone plays.
Exactly. And then eventually we got to a point where it's like, okay, I think it's time we just go play Magic.
Which I'm excited for Gundam.
Yes. Gundam does look cool. Union? Why is that sounding weird to me saying that? Union.
Yeah, Union.
Union Arena is also coming out here soon. So all sorts of new card games as well on top of this. So, but this week, though, we are doing Universes Beyond Magic the Gathering. We are playing decks that neither one of us have played. I got my deck in 2 weeks ago. And DeNutte has yet to play his deck. So I am playing, literally straight out the box, nothing changed. I am playing the Hosts of Mordor. This is the Sauron deck from Lord of the Rings. Nothing has changed with this deck. I ain't changing nothing. I'm just rocking it.
I'm playing the Caesar's Legion deck, which I'm actually I'm blanking on the name of that one.
I think it's like Hail Caesar or something like that.
Yeah, the Caesar's Legion deck. It's pretty. You know,
yeah.
you'll find it. Yeah. So, which is funny. So Husky's playing the strongest Lord of the Rings deck out of the box. But I guess that's probably catered more towards 4-person commander. But
yeah, because I was gonna say I think that mind you, haven't played this yet.
Yes.
I still think the Riders deck, now that I've played it a couple games now and I understand how it works, that deck is incredibly strong.
Yeah.
But we'll find out. So
that happened like the Imperium deck for Warhammer. The other Universes Beyond is the Imperium deck. Mm-hmm. I played the first 3 times I played it. I just was in a mana graveyard, and I was like, this deck sucks. And then once I got to play, I was like, oh, this deck.
Yeah. Once you got to actually like kind of do the things, yeah. So we're doing Magic the Gathering. We're doing Universes Beyond. We're gonna see which franchise is better. Is it Fallout? Is it Lord of the Rings? Who knows?
It's Lord of the Rings, as far as Magic goes.
But yeah, we thought this would be a fun one to do.
Side note: the other Fallout deck I have, the Heroes one, the Dogmeat one. You can find that for $15 at places.
You can find that for $15. And also
25% off.
We're just constantly changing and evolving the effing card game as well, because this time now, you can see we actually have life totals. I put it on the screen, so we actually don't need to keep track. I'm just gonna keep track. So I just need to make sure I do keep track. But yeah, so we got life totals though now this time. So with that being said, what do you want to do? Rock, paper, scissors. You want to do coin? What do you want to do?
I'll do a Miller High Life bottle flip.
I dig it. That's about. Yep. I'm gonna call the. I'll call the open side there. That side there. The open side.
Oh. Well, that one bluff. Grab that one again. Open side.
Open side. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if I've said this before. If it is just a regular card game like this, Lorcana, we do have House Mulligan. House Mulligan is literally just you take your hand, put it at the bottom of your graveyard, put it at the bottom of your deck, and then you just draw another 7. If you don't like what you have, which I'm gonna have to do because I have literally, I don't have to.
We're good. We're good.
I don't have to, but I'm.
I think we're good.
Do I? Okay, so here's the question: Do I rock a hand that is possibly gonna make it so we do play 2 games?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm right there with you.
Okay, so for everyone that doesn't know, normally we play 2 games. That's the new rule we've been doing is 2 games. With Magic, though, these games can last like an hour and a half just playing them. So we're going to do 1 game unless the first game goes by super fast. So
which it could.
Which it could. So this is...
we're playing 25, right? Sorry, I can't see the life counter, right?
40.
I think 25 when it's 1v1. Am I wrong?
I mean, I've always done 40, even with it. So, I mean, this also lets us play a little bit longer as well with,
Fair.
Okay, so I'm going to go first. I don't think... I don't draw first, do I? That's the one I always forget about. I don't think so.
30? Yeah, what, 40? Let's do 40. Anyways.
Yeah, I don't think I draw first, so I'm not going to, but... so you ready? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a Rogue's Passage. Okay, then I'm going to tap that for a colorless. I'm going to play a Soul Ring. I'm then going to tap the Soul Ring for a Mind Stone.
Yep.
And that's going to be my turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw one. Oh, boy.
Yeah, like I said, that's what I was like, want to see something real fun? I have no actual land in my hand. The only one hand I had was Rogue's Passage. But I have a bunch of different mana rocks. Oh, that's comical.
Alright, so... I'm going to get a command tower.
Oh,
Which
okay.
is add mana, 1 mana of any color commander's color identity. So tap that. I'm going to play a Soul Ring. And...
Love it.
Then I'm going to tap that and play a Talisman of Conviction for 2. And that taps to add a mana. Tap to add a red or a white. And it deals 1 damage to me.
Okay. Yeah, I can sacrifice my Mind Stone to draw a card if I want.
I'm almost done, sorry.
Yeah, no, you good.
And then I'm going to tap that to add a Survivor's Medkit.
Okay.
And that's 1 colorless tap. Choose 1 that has not been chosen. Stimpack, draw a card, fancy lad, snacks. Anyways, alright. That's my turn.
Alright, so draw.
Oh, Magic. Where have you been?
Magic. That's unfortunate because that means I can't do a ton of stuff. But I'm gonna play a Choked Estuary. And then I'm just gonna tap both rocks here to add another rock. I'm gonna add a command sphere. So command sphere is tap add 1 of any color from my commander's color identity, which is kind of very useful right now for me.
Yep.
And then I can sack it to draw a card. But that's where we're at though. So I'm just gonna start moving this around a little bit. I'll just move my commander off screen for right now. Screw it. We all know what I'm running.
Sauron.
Sauron.
Are you good?
Yeah, your turn. Sorry. I do have a really mean card here that I'm gonna play next turn, just because I think it's gonna be funny. I really should have played it. No, I couldn't have played it this past turn, but still. So I have one,
You probably get
two,
rid of an artifact or some
3,
shit.
4, 5, 6. I got 6 mana right now.
I'm gonna play Evolving Wilds,
Ooh.
which I sacrifice and
To go find a
basic land.
A basic land. I like it.
Basic land.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
It's funny. I never used to dig Evolving Wilds because I was like, why do I need this card? Like, but now that like I'm starting to get more into Command, now it's like, oh, okay, I understand now.
It's definitely good for when you're like, all right, I need this.
Yeah, it's like I need this 1 mana, or I like right now I need this. Like,
I'll grab a Swampy Boy.
oh, Swampy
Boy.
Boy.
Also, let's take a minute to admire this Soul Ring with the. You could call it Quantum.
I dig it. I was gonna say, do I go into my binder and bring out my Soul Ring to replace the one that I have on the field right now?
Oh no, you leave that. You leave that in the binder. I have a Vault Boy Soul Ring too. So.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm really hoping that with one of the next Commander decks for Lord of the Rings that I buy, that I get another one of those rings, but I doubt it will. I doubt it will.
Alright, a little shuffy.
Little shuffle, shuffle.
Shuffle.
Oh, little shuffle. Alright, let's see here. Boom, boom. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are you waiting for? I've been listening to that song on repeat for the past couple days now. Brand new song from one of my buddies, Mr. Panics.
Shout out to Panics. Alright, my turn's over.
Alright. If you guys want, look up Everrest on YouTube. They are a solid band. I really like their music. And I've been listening to their newest song on repeat. Almost entirely since it came out. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do some debauchery stuff. Alright?
Yep.
So I'm going to tap both of these for a blue and a black, and I'm going to tap my Soul Ring, and I'm going to play Glimmer, Saruman's Footman. Yeah, it's his Footman. Let me put it up there. Alright, so it's his Footman. It can't be blocked. He's a 1/4, and he says whenever he deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile an instant or sorcery card. You may cast that without paying its mana cost. Then that player puts the exiled cards that were cast this way onto the bottom of their library in a random order. So that's the first thing I'm going to do.
Okay.
Then I'm going to tap my Rogue's Passage, my Mind Stone, and my Command Sphere. So my Command Sphere is going to be for a red. And I'm going to play Treasure Nabber. So Treasure Nabber is a 3/2. And he says, when an opponent taps an artifact for mana, gain control of that artifact to the end of your next turn.
Well, I'm going to exile him right now. Get rid of him.
I was gonna say, how are you going to get rid of him? Because if you tap your artifacts right now, I'm going to get them.
Yeah, that's fine. So you're going to get this one.
Okay.
It's a Talisman of Conviction.
Okay.
Which is just tap, add mana, and then tap something. So bang, bang, exile him.
Okay. So that's exiled. Alright, so
I'm not dealing with that.
So I have the Talisman for this entire the rest of my turn, your turn, and then back to my turn. At least that's how I would assume, right? Gain control of that artifact until the end of your next turn.
Yeah, I guess. Or it's like it's either you do or you don't because I got rid of it. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, which way do you want to play it?
That's tough because it's do you tap. Yeah, I don't know. You can keep it. I'll let you keep it.
Alright, so I can't do anything with it this turn, so now it's your turn. That's
These
it.
two are back.
And what colors can I add with that?
Colorless, but then if you use red or white, you take 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm going to tap 2 colorless, 1 black, and then 1 white for a Keeper of the Accord.
Oh, okay.
It's a 3/4 human soldier. At the beginning of each opponent's end step, if that player controls more creatures than you, create a 1/1 white soldier token.
Oh, okay.
Beginning of each opponent's end step, if that player controls more lands than you may search your library for a basic plains card, put that on the battlefield, tap and shuffle.
Oh, damn. Wait, what was read the second one again, the second part of that.
At the beginning of each opponent's end step, if that player controls more lands than you may research your library for a basic plains card, put that on battlefield, tap, and then shuffle.
Okay, read the beginning of it, because I'm, like, at the beginning
So at the end of my end step, if you have more creatures than me, I create a soldier token.
Yeah. And what the land one, though, is it like, that's
It's
the one
land.
I know, but I have more land than you right now.
Well, I'm actually going to throw a land down, because I should have thrown a land down, but it doesn't matter.
Well, I was going to say, because the wording of it was weird to me, because it sounded like it was on any end step. Yeah. That's what I was wondering.
So I'm going to add Smoldering March, which comes in untapped. And how many lands do you have?
3? I have 3.
Yeah, so I guess I could have held off on that. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on that.
Okay.
And then that's the end of my turn.
All right. So now, end of your turn. So now, do you get to search, or is it during my turn? That's what I was trying to get at. Because it was the way that
end
you were.
End of my turn.
And then to your turn. Okay. So end of your turn. So now you get to go find a land.
Yes, and I get to throw a soldier out there.
All right. So I'm gonna play.
Actually, no, I don't throw a soldier out there. We're same.
Yeah.
The land.
All right. So I'm gonna
throw.
Play Field of Ruin, which is just add colorless. So now what I'm going to do is this.
That was my 1 mulligan.
I'm going to... It's just 1 damage, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to take 1 damage. And I'm going to get a black. Right, because black was one of the colors, right?
Red.
Oh, red. Okay, so I'll use the red then. I'll use the red. So red, black, black. And then now I need 4. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to play the Balrog of Moria. He is an 8/8 trample haste. When he dies, I may exile it. And when you do, for each opponent, exile up to 1 target creature that player controls. And then... I'm going to attack with both.
Is it a 1/4?
So it's a 1/4, but Grimmer can't be blocked.
Okay.
So, and then the Balrog is an 8/8 with trample and haste.
8/8.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let that through.
Okay, so you're going to take 9. So you're down to... nope, no, 6. Jesus Christ, 31. My keyboard is to my left as well. So
what am I down to?
31.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I my keyboard's to my left, so I'm trying to type with my left hand. So when I went to press 3, instead I pressed 6. So I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't work. Okay, so when Grimmer deals combat damage to an opponent, that player... So you start exiling cards from the top of your library until you get an instant or a sorcery.
You exile them?
Yes, you exile them until you hit one or the other.
Gross. That card just gross. All right, well, I'm just losing all these cards.
Well, so you're not going to lose them in total because you get to put them at the bottom of your library afterwards.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's just exiling right now until...
I've just been throwing them in this pile. Hold on. Pissed off.
Until you hit, I was going to say, until you hit an instant sorcerer. Okay, so what is the instant?
Create X 1/1 white soldiers, creature tokens. If X is 5 or more, destroy all their creatures.
Oh, okay, so this mana cost, I'm assuming, is...
X,
yeah.
X white.
Yeah, so fucking doesn't matter. Alright, so all those go to the bottom. Because I can play that card without paying its mana value, but if it's an X thing, it's going to count as 0.
Cool, there we go.
So, yeah. It's like, so I just made you basically just shuffle your deck for no freaking reason. Or put those all to the bottom. Alright, so your turn.
Trash. Get my card back.
Oh, so I have 4 land now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like that card is still like kind of confusing me. What's the name of it? I just want to look it up so I can actually like see
Keeper of the Accord. So now I actually get a soldier, and then I can get a land. Because you have 4 lands.
I have 4 lands. Yes.
Yeah. So now I can get another land.
End step, if that player controls more creatures, yes, so you get a creature at the beginning of each opponent's upstep. Yes, so now you get another. So now you get another land. Yes. Oh, you get a plains.
Yes.
That's a nasty card, really.
Actually, don't know if there is a plains in there. Psych, there's one right there.
This is a nice card for like just a plain basic white soldier deck. This is a nasty card. I mean, also, if you're ever at a point in a soldier deck where you don't have more creatures than the opponent, there's a bigger issue at that point.
Yes. So that's a good early card.
Mm-hmm. I just panicked for a moment because I looked at I was looking at my screen and I saw that my cards were tapped and I was like, why are my cards tapped? Or why are my cards off tilter? Why is things not straight?
It's not straight. Is that my Morty voice? A lot of shuffling for my deck. I want to throw that one out there.
Oh god. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, that's fucked.
All right, my turn.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? So I don't think... I think if I don't have all those mana rocks in my hand, yeah, this deck is screwed.
I'm going to play... a Smoldering Marsh. That's words. Words are hard.
Words are hard.
Add black or red.
Okay.
I'm going to get... Sorry, I'm just thinking.
No, you're good. No need to... You don't gotta apologize to me. Maybe the people watching, not to me. Viewers, does DeNutte have to apologize to you? Let us know down in the comments.
Sorry. All right, so I'm gonna get a tap for 2. I'm gonna get a Gary clone out there.
Ooh,
and then
a Gary clone.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure I heard you.
2 colorless. As additional cost, this spell you may pay 2 any number of times when this creature enters the battlefield to create that many tokens that are copies of it. So I'm going to 2, 4. I'm gonna get 2 more of them suckers out there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's a copy. And another copy. Copy. Hello, love.
Hello.
And then.
I don't like the smile. on the clone. Don't like it. I don't like it. I'll still wait.
That's my turn.
I'm all tapped out, by the way, so.
You are all tapped out,
Yep,
aren't
I'm
you?
all tapped out.
I am going to attack with Keeper of the Accord.
Okay. And that is
3.
3. Alright, so I'm down to 36.
Gotta get Sam Dambo out there. Then, yeah.
Alright.
That's it.
Tap everything. Boop, boop, boop.
You ever just sometimes smell your balls and not think about it?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
That's mean. I'm not gonna do that though because I have other mean plans instead. DeNutte,
Yes.
have you ever heard about the legend of our Lord? 1, 2, red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have exactly enough. Sauron. I almost said Saruman. Sauron.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
Uh-huh.
When you cast this spell, amass orcs 5. So amass orcs means I just get an orc army that is a 5/5. Which I always thought was weird. A little side note here. I always thought this was weird. When you're amassing an army, I would assume that you want to just get as many creatures out, not one creature, and just get it bigger.
Like, I have an army of 1!
Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's like, literally, it's an army of 1 that's just, it gets bigger in size. It's like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, so now I mill 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I have to show you. It says just mill. So mill 5. Then return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh my god! What do I want to do? There's so many creatures now. DeNutte, pick a number between 1 and 2.
2.
2? Okay. So, I get to return a creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. So we're going to put out the Monstrosity of the Lake.
Okay.
Which is a 4/6. Don't need to worry about all of that because I'm not paying the extra 5. But I could pay 5 when it comes out to tap everything and put a stun counter on everything.
Okay.
But I can't do that. So, and then it has island cycling, which is just tap 2, discard it, and then I can search my library for an island. Not doing that either, obviously. But that's a 4/6. And then I'm just going to come at you again for another 9. I think, which Grimmer you can't block.
He's trample?
The Balrog has trample, yes.
Okay. La 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 la. I'm gonna block with my 2 copies.
Okay.
Which is 6.
6, got it. Okay, so you're gonna take. Instead of 9, you're gonna take 3.
3.
Alright, so you're at 28. Alright, and then, DeNutte, you know what happens. The fun new Grimmer card game where you get to start exiling cards from the top of your library until we hit an instant or a sorcery.
Oh, is that what? That's right.
Yep. I was gonna say, watch it be the very first one.
It's okay.
This card is kind of... Okay, so what's that one? What's it?
Lethal Scheme. 2 colorless, 2 black. Destroy target creature, planeswalker. Each creature that can invoke Lethal Scheme connives. So I don't know. So how's this apply to you?
So what Grimmer says is, Grimmer says, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile an instant or sorcery. I may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then that player puts the exiled cards that weren't cast this way on the bottom of their library in a random order. So basically, if I want to right now, I could use your card.
But you can't because you have no mana.
I don't need to. I can play it without paying its
never
mana
mind.
cost. Yeah, but I'm not going to. You can just put all those cards at the bottom of your library
Why?
because I don't want to.
You can.
I don't want to do it though.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
Mm.
Sauron
Fine.
is telling me not to.
You can though. All right, is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Dumb bitch. You're gonna sword.
Do you only get one, or do you get one for each?
I only get one.
Oh man.
Okay. Well, time to lose. Ha.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Ooh.
the fact
What's
that in my opening hand I had 3 different frickin' mana rocks, is lucky as hell.
All right, so I'm going to tap a colorless.
Okay.
White, black, red.
Okay.
Caesar out there.
Caesar.
Caesar. Then I'm going to get a EDE Lonesome Eyebot out there. 3 colorless. So boom, boom. He is flying 2/1. Whenever you attack, if the number of attacking creatures is greater than the number of quest counters on ED Lonesome Eyebot, put a quest counter on it. I don't know.
What is the quest squad?
I don't know what quest counters are. It's part of this deck.
What is it? Is ED?
E.
Oh, okay, that one. Oh, it's just for the bottom part of it, I think.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the bottom part, it says draw a card, then draw an additional card for each quest counter on it, sort of thing.
So.
Because that's a big Fallout thing, right? Is like going on quests.
Yeah.
Yes,
Actually, I actually have a play. Forgot to play that land. Get that land out there. Comes in tapped. All right, then what we got going on? We got Sauron.
I got Sauron, the monstrosity of the lake, and my orc army.
I can't really. I feel like I can't do anything to any of them.
That's the thing that I'm noticing is that it's supposed to take a while for me to get stuff out, but like I said, I got so many rocks.
I can't like get anything. I can't do anything to any of them. I can attack it like.
You need a board wipe. That's what you need.
What's up?
I said you need to
I know.
somehow be able to just yank out a board wipe.
Well, that's my turn.
Yeah, dude. I feel bad.
Nope.
I feel bad. All right. All right. So I'm going to tap 2, Soul Ring, and 1, and I'm going to play Extract from Darkness. Each player mills 2 cards. Then I may put a creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. So obviously I'm not going to do yours because it'd be kind of difficult to yank one of yours through the screen. So you remember how I asked you to pick 2 creatures last time, and I was and then it's either this one or this one because of Sauron. Well, Shelob's out. Shelob's only a 3/3. Whenever a non-creature.
What do I do with mill? Do I those at the bottom?
No, those get go to your graveyard because you're milling. You're just milling them. Yeah.
I couldn't remember what mill was. That's why I was like.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So Shelob is a 3/3. Whenever a non-token creature an opponent controls dies, exile it. Put a creature card exiled with Shelob's Shelob into the owner's graveyard. Put 2 1/1 counters on Shelob, then draw a card. And then if I want, I can put target creature card with a mana value of blank, exiled with Shelob onto the battlefield under my control. So basically, Shelob just, and if anything would normally die, and now gets exiled, and then I can either put it back into your graveyard to make her bigger, or I can just put it straight onto the battlefield if I have enough mana.
Yep.
All right, so I am now. I'm gonna swing out. I'm swinging out.
Okay.
So 2 of them have trample. The other 2 don't. And then Grimmer, Grimmer's unblock. What can be blocked? So it's an 8/8 and 9/9.
Yep.
They both have trample. And then a 4/6 and a 5/5. Those don't have trample. And I think if you were to take it, if you were to take all that, you would be a 1.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it because like I could try to I could maybe take 1 out, but then it's the next turn it would be anyway. So
yeah, I mean because of course like we said, I don't know if you would consider this fast or not, but I feel like this was a pretty fast game. Really?
Yeah. And then someone's be like, he's stupid. He should have done it like this. And I'm like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Well, my other thing was just like I said at the beginning, we said it's like we might do 2, we might only do 1. So that's why I was like it's like, well, if I can just swing out and maybe we do a second one. Because like I said, the fact that I had these 3 in my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this deck ain't supposed to go this fast. But alright, yes, that's all I can do. So your turn. And DeNutte draws exactly the card he needs.
Oh, we win.
I'm gonna die laughing if you did, though. That's gonna be the best part. Oh, so did you got 1, 2... Okay, we're the same. I just want to make sure you made us,
Yeah, no, we have the
same.
I saw. I was like,
Yeah, that is the one thing as well. Seeing if I can get the creatures out, it's just tough to take them out because they're just that big.
What's kicker?
Kicker means that so if it's multi-kicker, you can play it multiple times. If it's just normal kicker, that means you can play that as an additional cost. So you have on the Gary clone, you have what is it, squad or something like that?
Yeah.
And that's a multiple thing. You can pay it as many times as you want.
Yeah.
Think of it like that, but you can only pay it once unless it says multi-kicker.
So I can. So multi-kicker, you may pay this additional. So
yeah,
okay.
So you can just pay it multiple times.
Can I do it multiple times at once?
I do believe so. I mean, I'm assuming you're playing the card. So what is the card?
Marshall's Anthem. Creatures you control get 1/1.
So let me open this up. You may pay additional that any number of times as you cast this spell. So yeah, so it costs 4, and then you can tap 1 colorless and 1 white as many times as you possibly can.
Okay.
And then when it ends the battlefield, return up to X target creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the number of times. Yeah, so all your creatures get +1/+1, and then you can return as many things as you want from your graveyard. As many creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield, equal to the amount of times you kick it.
One color, white. Color, white. So 2. So everyone gets 3/3.
No. Everyone gets 1/1.
Yeah.
The kicker is for the second ability.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Yeah, so creatures you control get +1/+1. That's the
Okay.
basics. That's
So
the.
then
So now you can do. What'd you do? Did you do it twice or 3 times?
3.
3. So you can return 3 creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Oh, never mind. I only have 1 creature. Which is, he's got reach and lifelink. His boon!
Does he have any abilities when he enters the field?
Whenever you attack 2 or more creatures, put 2 quest counters on Craig.
Crag.
Boon. When he deals damage equal to the number of quest counters. Doesn't matter.
Can you do 36 damage this turn?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 21, 22, 23, 23.
23? Oh my God. Dude, I was getting nervous for a moment when you just kept adding. I was like, wait a minute.
I get 23, and then actually 24, and then I can destroy one of your creatures.
Oh.
Yeah. So I could do 24, and then I could destroy Sauron.
Okay.
Actually, no, I destroy the Footman because he's like the one that's most annoying. But yeah, so that's it.
That's it.
And then I create 2 soldier tokens.
Okay, 2 soldier tokens.
Yeah. But that's it. Yeah. So that's it.
And then next turn, I'm just gonna swing out again. So do you want to do another game? That one being.
What do we have for time?
That was 40 minutes.
Okay.
That was 40. Up to you. We can do another one or not.
We can.
Okay.
But let me
clear my throat.
I kind of want to play a Warhammer deck just because I feel like there's no power behind this deck, but also I might be stupid.
You're throwing me off because now that means I'm gonna have to change thumbnails and stuff.
No, we won't change them. I'll do it again.
We will do just a nice little teaser now with DeNutte dropping that. We will be doing a DeNutte using Warhammer versus me using a different Universes Beyond game. That will be one that we will be doing here in the future.
Literally, like, I don't think there's a card in my deck that comes anywhere close to like a couple of those cards you had on just then on the board.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like the main reason why I want to do another game is just because I want to see what happens if I don't have 3 mana rocks in my hand. You know what I mean? Like right off rip, because like the fact on turn, I think it was 3 or 4, I was able to get out the Balrog. That seems a little bit, a little bit unfair.
But that's
how it goes sometimes, right? Like, but I just because everything about this deck to me just screams that like it's going to take a while, not that. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Started drawing a hand.
Oh, I have a bunch of 9 mana cards, but I can get them out right.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So there's my new 7. Would you like to go first this time, or would you want me to?
I'll go first.
All right.
Just I gotta shuffle Buffy.
Game numéro 2. Yeah, see, like this time I have 0 cards.
I was literally like, "You're gonna smoke me," and that's absolutely what you did.
Dude, like I said, I'm sitting in a list looking at the cards as I'm like sleeving it last night, and I'm just like, I'm not seeing a whole lot of cards that I can play for under 3 mana right now. And then first turn, cool, I have 5 mana already.
But I did too, but then I didn't get it. Like then there was like, all right, you have all this mana, but there's like nothing to play.
Yeah, right. But as because it's one of those things right now where it's like a big topic issue, because Mana Vault is a problem, right? It's Mana Vault. It's not Jeweled Lotus. That's the problem. It's not anything else. It's those two. Those are the problem. You don't know this, but I just did my full webcam of me just staring into the camera saying that.
Okay. Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, no, because I don't know if you saw that or not, but those cards have been banned in Commander.
I don't know even know which one that is.
So Mana Crypt is a 0-drop. What is it? It's a 0. Because I don't know it off the top of my dome piece.
Yeah.
But it was, let's put it like this. It was like a $180 card. It's now going for like $50.
It's banned.
Yeah, because it got banned. It's a 0 cost. At the beginning of your upkeep, flip a coin. If you lose the flip, Mana Crypt deals 3 damage to you. Add 2 mana to your mana pool. So that card got banned. And then
I'm going out on a limb, and I'm going to keep this one. Making this is a gamble. This is a slow play, but.
And then the other one that got banned was Jeweled Lotus, which is 0-drop. Sacrifice Jeweled Lotus, add 3 mana of any one color. Spend this only to cast your commander. So yeah. They banned both those cards recently. But then they said the reason why was because the game gets ramped up too fast with those cards in it. And then they said, we know Soul Ring is a problem, but we don't want to remove it because it's a staple card to the set.
Mana Vault is not... They just banned that.
They banned Mana Vault and Jeweled Lotus.
Which is funny, because it's not it's an old card.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at it.
It's just because it makes the game go fast. Is literally it.
Or Mana Crypt.
Yeah, Mana Crypt. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see Mana Crypt.
Yeah.
Yeah, 0 cost, yeah.
Yeah, so because it makes the game go fast, they got rid of it. And then, that was the whole, reasoning behind it. And then later on in the article, they say, but we're not removing Soul Ring. Because Soul Ring is a staple to the set. That sort of thing. And then the people on the rules committee all received death threats. And they said, we're not doing this anymore. Wizards, have fun. This is all yours now.
That's crazy. I don't think anyone has a problem with... I think everyone kind of loves Soul Ring, though.
That's the thing, is Soul Ring's one of those love it or hate it. So you love it when you get it, you hate it when everyone else has it.
Yeah. So I'm going to play a Temple of the Triumph.
Ooh, okay.
It enters tapped. I scry one. What's scry again?
Scry is you look at the top card of your deck. If you like it, you leave it. If you don't, put it at the bottom.
I leave it.
Okay. All right, I like that.
Can you see my deck?
I can see your deck, yes.
Okay, because that's what. Okay.
I can see you now too.
No.
All right, my turn.
Yes.
All right. Draw. I'm gonna play an island and pass.
Woo!
Yeah, see what
first turn.
See what I mean? Last turn we both had 10 mana each. This turn we both have the respectable 1.
All right. Well, my gamble didn't pay off. That's my turn.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now. It's about how mine's gonna be going. Okay, I feel like I need to do. Actually, no, I can do it like this. I'm gonna play just a Frostbow Snarl. It doesn't enter tapped because I have an island. But it can add either an island or a mountain.
Dang.
And guess what? I play the ball. No. Your turn.
Woo!
This is how Magic was supposed to be played, right here.
How many cards was the max number of cards you can have?
In hand?
Yeah.
I think it's 7, but it could
7.
be 8 as well. I very rarely get to that point, so.
Well, I'm at that point. I think it's 7.
Each player has a maximum hand size, which is normally set to 7.
Yeah. You gotta just graveyard it.
Yeah, you just discard 1.
That's my turn.
So your gamble really did not pay off.
I don't want to talk about it.
Alright, so I'm going to play... Oh god, this is... I'm going to play Forbidden Alchemy. And tap 3 for Forbidden Alchemy. Forbidden Alchemy.
Right.
Look at the top 4 cards of your library. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this is my risk. So look at the top 4 cards of my library. Okay, I'm looking at the top 4. All right. Put one of them in my hand, and the rest go into my graveyard. So I'm going to put, because I don't think I have to show you, so I'm just going to put Desolate Lighthouse.
Okay.
Into my hand. Desolate Lighthouse is a, I can tap it to make, it's a land. I can tap it to make just colorless, but I can also tap, blue, or blue, red, and one colorless to draw a card, then discard a card. And I'm also going, do I want to do with oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to use that yet. Okay. Your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly 7. Oh, that was in my graveyard now, too. I know I was leaving my instant on the field. The instant stays on the field. I can't wait until I get the new setup for all this.
That's my turn.
Oh, no.
Boy.
Oh no.
All right. It's okay.
Oh no. I'm going to play. Oh no. Let's see here. So what is this? God, that's so gross. I'm gonna play Forbidden Ruins. I'm just gonna play on top of my Snarl. And I'm gonna tap all of them to play your favorite. I'm gonna play Grimmer.
Of course.
Sauron's Footman.
Yeah.
Because you once told me that you really liked him. So I just want to.
Appreciate it.
Hey, maybe I'll be able to find you some land, right?
You might.
Your turn.
Okay.
Maybe I might be able to find you some land. Oh, shit.
Your turn. Oh man.
Oh, this is this what you all wanted? Is this it? I'm going to play Mountain, and then I'm going to tap everything but my swamp to play the Mouth of Sauron. So the Mouth of Sauron says when it enters the battlefield, target player mills 3 cards. Hold up. See, I don't want to do it to you and have them all be a land, though, because I feel like that's just...
Why? But that's funny.
Okay, I'm going to do it to you. So you mill 3.
Yeah, that's funny. Don't worry.
Alright, so now this is the question, though.
Oh, 2 good cards.
So,
a land and something else.
So
What's up?
I then amass Orcs X, where
Yeah.
X is the number of instant and sorcery cards in that player's graveyard. So how many...
Oh, in my graveyard?
In your graveyard now. In your graveyard in total.
1.
Oh. All right.
Yep.
And
There
then...
you go. Yep.
And
Go
then
for it.
I'm going to tap 1
Yep.
to play Reanimate. So Reanimate is put target creature card from a graveyard on the battlefield under your control. You lose life equal to its mana value. So I'm going to bring out Grishnok from my graveyard.
Yes.
When he enters the battlefield, I get to mass Orcs 2. See, this is the thing I was saying. Is like it's weird because I already have an army out. I don't get to make another army. I just get to make this army bigger.
That's weird.
It doesn't right. It doesn't make sense as like a quote unquote army to me.
That's just a soldier.
And then when I do this, I get to gain control of a creature that you have that has power less than my army. And I'm
Joke's on you.
But so the funny thing though is this: is that because I used reanimate, that means that I lose life.
Mm-hmm.
I lose life equal to the mana value of the creature that I got. So Grishnok is 3. So I'm gonna lose 3 life right now, and you are technically now winning.
Yep. Until.
No, you're technically winning because I'm still gonna. I can only hit you for 1. So at the end of my turn, you will still be winning. So now So you do your until you find an instant or sorcery.
Ooh, land.
Damn it.
Land.
Damn it.
Land. Oh.
Alright, so I can play that instant or sorcery if I want.
It's 4/3. Destroy all non-token creatures.
Nope.
Whatever.
Nope. That goes to the graveyard. And you put all the other ones in the bottom of your. Yep. Yep. Screw that.
Anyways.
And now it's your turn.
Oh man, this would have been a good card last game. Oh my god.
So I'm assuming that you did not get.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play the Desolate Lighthouse.
I just want to point out you literally have gotten rid of like 10 of my lands that time. There were so many lands I pulled out.
So I'm gonna play Everflowing Chalice. When I play Everflowing Chalice, I get to tap 2 for a multi-kicker, and I'm gonna put 3 charge counters on it.
Ooh.
So whenever I tap it now, it taps for 3. And then I'm just going to attack with Grimmer again. I'm gonna make you
Land.
I'm going. God damn it!
Land.
I'm trying to help, DeNutte. I'm trying to help.
Land. 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 Land.
You have so many enchantments.
Land.
Oh my god.
Land. Instant. Bats. Which doesn't matter because I don't have any creatures, so you can't destroy anything.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Oh my god.
Yep. As you were.
I'm gonna play a mountain. I need to blow my nose. Alright. How else can I help to get you cards? Let's see here. Nope, that's me drawing cards. That's me just dealing damage to you. That also doesn't help you draw cards. Alright, I'm going to 3, 4, 5. I'm going to bring out Sauron.
Nice.
Let me move.
You could just kill me, I think, at this point, right?
No.
You're close to it. Yeah,
no. Maybe. Actually, hold up a second.
Close to it.
So I get 5 now on there, so now he's up to 8. I have to mill the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I get to return a creature card from all these. Which none of these are well, there's one creature in there. I guess I'm gonna bring that in. The Lord of the Nazgul.
Let's go.
Flyer. It's funny. It's the only Nazgul card in the entire thing. So whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, then if you control whenever you cast that so whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, I get to create a 3/3 wraith. And all wraiths have protection from ring bearers. Then if I control 9 or more wraiths I control have a base power and toughness of 9/9 until end of turn. I'm going to attack you for 1 with Grimmer.
That'll land. Don't. Not that time. Land.
We are now tied. I'm trying to help. I'm going to help you.
No, you could just kill me. You should just kill me. Oh boy.
That's the other thing though, is I don't think I genuinely don't think I can yet. 8.
What is it? Sorcery.
Sorcery, instant or sorcery.
Will create X 1/1 white soldiers. Create your creature tokens.
So
as X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures.
See here. So ready for this? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play that, but but it counts for 0. So I'm going to play it simply just so I can make a wraith, because it counts as an instant or sorcery. There. All right, and that might help me get closer to killing you now. But it is your turn.
Oh.
Your
turn.
Dude, you can't do me like that. You can't. Oh. Can I play Evolving Wilds and have you search for a life basic land? What if I play a card that says destroy all creatures? And then it says draw a card for each creature destroyed this way, and have you draw those cards.
Which is nothing. Oh, if you destroy your cards? Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. So 1, 2. That would be 10. 9. I can hit you for 29 this turn.
Let's go.
And none of them have abilities other than Grimmer. Alright, so I'm going to hit you for 29, I guess. You're down to 8.
Oh, land.
God damn it!
First one. Instant. Create X/1/1 white warrior creatures.
Oh, you and that to make me
a wraith.
Another wraith.
Got rid of another land for me, so.
Oh man!
I think that's the 5th time you've gotten rid of a land being my next card.
I'm trying to help.
All right, that's it. That's game, boy.
Your turn, DeNutte.
Oh, I already drew one and I put it away. Well, sing about gambling sometimes.
Oh my God. Oh, if you guys wanted a fun round 2, there you go. So yeah, this deck, if it starts going, it starts going.
Oh, so 3rd card would have been a land that time. Then yeah, so. Oh man, what a day.
So this deck right now it's 2 games. That's it. But those 2 games, wow.
Well, I might just be really bad, but also I was like, I'll take a gamble this time.
Well, that's the thing. I played where the frick was the card I played? So I played Forbidden Alchemy to draw cards. Because it's look at the top 4, put 1 in my hand, put the rest in my graveyard, and then I had reanimate. So I was literally doing it just to get rid of something so I could reanimate it. Like I was the whole that's the only reason why I kept that hand. And then it was just one of those things. It's like I looked at the top 4 cards and it's like, oh, this one I can put in my hand right now, and I can play this. Oh, like, boy. So DeNutte, from the little that you saw from your deck,
yeah,
what
it could be good. I think that's a.
I think this is one that we eventually come back to.
I think this is not a.
Not me using this deck.
Yeah.
Me using a different deck. But if you want to reuse that one to see, like when we do another Universes Beyond
I'll
game.
definitely play it again, but it just didn't make it work today. The heart of the cards weren't there. Well, first game maybe was like it could have been partially on me, but you also had a really good draw. Second game, 100% on me because I could have been like I could get a different hand because I started with one land, but I started with like I had 4 cards that were really good cards that were 3 mana.
Yeah, so you just needed literally anything.
I just needed something.
Yeah, see, I would have risked that too. I would have honestly. And
I had one card that was 2 mana. That was like it was an artifact card which would have given me more mana. So I was like, I literally just needed 1 more mana. Like that whole and 1 more mana would have made a big difference.
Yeah, 1 more mana would have changed the whole thing.
Which is like that's all I just need 1 more.
Well, the worst part was like I'm gonna help you find mana, and then like the times that you just were like the first card, here's land. It's like, oh no. So, yeah, I'm trying to help the boy, and then the times that it isn't land, then it's like that. Like like we'll do this again. I won't use this when we do this one again. If we do this one again,
it's
like
funny because you don't realistically you wouldn't need to do that much to that deck.
Which one?
Yours.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, like I said, I'm going to do a lot to this deck. So for people that don't know, I'm changing this deck up a lot, which is kind of wild after what just happened. But I'm changing this deck up a lot. I'm adding more Nazgul to it. I'm adding more Mass Orc cards to it. I'm basically just making it more centrally focused on those 2 things: the Nazgul and the Orcs. Like I said, I definitely would like to see your deck again at some point.
It could go together cool, but it just was so that's just where we're at.
But so for a little sneak peek for everyone out there, I'll you know what? Because I'm feeling generous today. Are you feeling generous today?
Okay.
Are you feeling generous today? So we're giving a little sneak peek. So the next 2, I'm gonna hit you guys with the next 2 as of right now. This is the next 2 the effing card game episodes. Right, we're gonna hit you with them right now. So next month will not be at the beginning of the month. However, next month will be more towards the end of the month. But next month we will be going back to Lorcana with the Azurite Sea, which is the newest set that will be coming out. We'll be doing that most likely, hopefully, on the release weekend. We'll get the recording done and get it to you guys right off rip.
That's December.
November, very end of November.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of a weird one. It's like towards the end of November, right before December, sort of thing. I think it's the week before Thanksgiving that it comes out. So,
yeah, you definitely have to do it that weekend because I'm going away Thanksgiving weekend.
So we'll get that underway and wrapped up to you guys, and then for the month of December, as of right now, we will be going back to Universes Beyond. But we'll be going back a little bit differently because we will be playing with the Assassin's Creed starter kit decks.
We got the red-white right here.
Yep, we have the Ivor deck, and then the other one is the other one Ezio?
Yes. Which one did you want to play?
I was gonna let you pick which one you wanted to play, and I was gonna play the other one. Honestly. So,
well, this one's got Edward Cullen in it, which is Ezio.
This one has Edward Cullen in it. Yeah, so that's the end of the year, and then next year we're gonna keep doing this because we've been having a lot of fun with this.
I could see your cards now.
Yep.
So I'm not like.
DeNutte can see my cards now because I changed stuff up. This is only gonna get better the more it goes on, and then who knows, depending on how stuff goes. Maybe I change different, get some different layouts and stuff, and we start doing this with more people.
I'll switch to a solid colored. This one's too loud for me.
I'm eventually gonna be mine's gonna be just steel. So,
yeah,
or I'm gonna get a playmat and just actually that's what I'm gonna do. Never mind. That's a secret for later on though. Oh, that's a double secret for later on. Double secret. How about that?
Double secret.
Double secret. But That's it. Let us know what you guys thought of the games. Which decks would you like to see us use next? Potentially, we might be able to buy them. By we, I mean I'll buy them. Let us know. Do you got anything? You got anything? Anything to end there?
I hate Magic. I'm just kidding. I like Magic. But I just think I'm too dumb. I'm playing checkers here.
Well, it's one of those things with us using because that's the other thing is like we're using precons right now.
Yeah.
DeNutte does have commander decks he has made that he knows how they play, he knows how they work. So eventually, when I get to having my decks like that too, which I have a couple in the works, eventually we will do that, and I think that will be a wild game once we do that.
I think, well, it depends on the precon too, because like everyone's saying the Fallouts aren't good as they are anyways, and the Lord of the Rings ones they did a killer job on. The Warhammer, the Doctor Who ones I haven't really heard anything about, which I assume they're just not that good either.
Yeah, I don't know. That's another one that's a weird one. I didn't hear anything about the Doctor Who ones either. I just they came out, they were a thing. I bought like a collector booster of them. I heard about the decks, and then that was it. They just kind of like it just went off into obscurity, and it was what's the next one, sort of thing. So, but yeah, like I said, let us know down in the comments down below all the different things. We love you guys. Thank you all for stopping by, hanging out. And as always, depending on where you are, morning, afternoon, evening, night, stay out of trouble, stay safe, and we'll talk to y'all later. Okay, bye.
Bye, love you, bye.